Something about Minecraft is that it's not really a scary game. It's a game made for kids, so they don't really put anything horrific in it. There's, the Warden sharing the Tree King, but those are rather tame compared to, some of the mods out there and whatnot. But this mod did something that I've never actually had happen before to me. It actually made me feel genuinely afraid. I don't know what it was about this mod, but something about it just unsettled me to like a really deep level. So this is literally just my experience with the Split Self mod because this mod, holy crap, this mod, dude, this mod. Well, this happened not even 3 minutes into the goddamn world right here. Yeah, remember you. Not even 3 minutes in, and we're already doing this crap. What the hell? But I don't know. This mod does what it does well. This mod just is terrifying to me, and I don't know why. Something about how it's done is just really creepy to me. It just, yeah, I don't even know, dude. But this mod is just so unsettling because of what it does. Because I played mods like Broken Script and in the system before, but like, sure, they were creepy, but something about them always didn't feel right. Like they just didn't have the same effect this mod did. It just sure I'd get like a jump from one of the things charging at me, but I didn't really feel afraid, more just startled by what was happening. That wasn't happening here. I felt genuinely afraid, like on a deep level, because just holy crap, dude. Especially because there was like a lot later on, because mind you, between the last clip and this clip was a span of like 20 to 30 minutes of footage, mind you. And I just was getting wood to build my house, and this happened. Brief and early voice because I have to swap this from Air Windows screen. Anyway, it opened a console window on my computer. This actually freaked me out when saw it because I was just like I saw it open and I panicked thinking like something had happened or I'd like hit something, but no. After reading that it had done the file path to directly to like the mod location, I got chills, dude. Like this is just really unsettling to just see because like it preys on the fear that we all have with like tech and how it can be a little bit faulty at times. Just suddenly seeing a console window open on your like taskbar, you think the worst. Like, what if like am I being hacked? Like, what's going on? But no, it does what it does well. This mod gives you the feeling that this isn't just some mod; it's more than that, and that's why it's so creepy to me as well. But other things as well too. But it's just something about something that imitates something that could be a genuine hazard to you is just really creepy. And mind you, this isn't even amidst like the jump scares and all the other bullshit that happened, but we also had this happen, I guess. It it inverted my mouse controls. Honestly, this was actually kind of annoying. It actually happened like twice, and it was just kind of a nuisance. But it does actually kind of like I guess it maybe it'd be creepy just suddenly having your mouse invert its controls. But I kind of just found this one more annoying than anything. But there was also this, which actually gave me chuckle. You know, here roll the clip. Yeah, I got no clue, man. I don't know if it's a reference to something or what, but it was actually just kind of funny. Unlike what happened, like, not even a minute later. Just, oh god. To be honest, props to the creators for making a cheap shot jump scare that actually kind of got me. A few, like, every time it went off, I wish I was kidding. Because this thing is so sporadic in how it happens, in fact, that there's literally no warning to when it's going to happen, that it actually got me every time. Like, congrats to them. But, I don't know. This The image, though, just look at that. It's something about this unknown player with this distortion over their face. Like you get like maybe 2 frames of it, but it's enough that you know something is horribly wrong with like your world and the game. I don't know. There was a lot of stuff that happened that were like really creepy, but one of the ones that actually like genuinely I think is where the fear like genuinely started to set in was this. There is just something so incredibly unsettling about seeing something with that much detail in a surrounding that is so low detail like Minecraft. This a face that shouldn't be there. I genuinely got felt afraid when I saw that because I don't even know why. I just can't really explain it. But something just felt so wrong about it that I felt actually almost like sick from looking at it. Just something about that face was just so wrong that I felt afraid. And that's I think where I genuinely started feeling genuinely scared. Like like I said, I don't only really been startled by horror mods before. Never really genuinely scared of what was going to happen in them. But this mod definitely changed that, and also probably helped that I wasn't, in a VC with a bunch of giggly idiots like you usually are when you play horror mods. Probably helped, but just I don't know. This mod, and it does its job really well to be as creepy and scary as it can be without, making you feel irritated or annoyed by, it trying to scare you. And that's why I think it's so unsettling. Because, like, in a lot of horror Minecraft mods just kind of throw things at your face and hope it's going to scare you, but it really doesn't. It just becomes a nuisance after a while. So this mod genuinely, like, changing the formula and just not doing any of that is just it's a nice breath of fresh air, but also genuinely makes it so much scarier than all the other mods out there. Especially after I think it was like mid, I don't even remember where I was going. I'll roll the clip, but when this opened on my taskbar, that is my real name that it used in that. It pulled from my system account name to do that. Just holy shit. Like, I read that and I got chills, and like I cut off there. Like, I literally spun in a circle, zoomed in, like looking to see if something was like watching me from far away. There wasn't anything, of course, but just to have that happen, that literally scared me so bad. Like, I got goosebumps from along with the chills. Like, that was how bad it was. And I'm just gonna play the next clip because this, I think, is where like I have genuinely like started to like feel so unsettled that I was like near to just being done with like this for now. And I don't know, but I'm just gonna roll the clip because, and mind you, between this clip and the last is nearly an hour, is like over an hour of footage. Before, in between this, there was another like few of those little like jump scares with the smiley face and like another mouse inversion, but nothing had really happened up until this moment, and just watch. Choices you make, the things you've tried. Your choices were made, our time to shine. You were in control, now so am I. I bent to your will, now you bend to mine. Your soul I shared, now we're intertwined. The mind you used to be broken in time. Don't be afraid, for your time is nigh. My time to be free, your final night. I make the choices now, Aiden. Reading that, it gave me like the full chill package, like goosebumps, like a chill down my spine. That was just so unbelievably unsettling. And Todd also said ending with my real name is just so wrong. It just reading that like genuinely scared me so bad. Like, I don't even know how to word it to you, but that was just holy shit, dude. And I don't even know, dude. And then like after that, like it was like a little bit more mining, and then I was just I was just done with at like it. I was just done at one point. I booked it out of a cave. Like, I just dug up. I had it, and then like I didn't even stop. I just booked it back to my base, and then like I was done. I couldn't like I was so done. But that mod just unsettled me on so many levels. Like, it genuinely feels more like some kind of malware than the mod, but it isn't. It's just like a horror mod. But dude, this shit scared me. And that's not even like the only thing it can do. Apparently, it can like pull up your last open tabs and like it'll mention it as like something using your username, and it can even like do other things that are like more than just like cheap skills. Like it'll like spawn like TNT around you and stuff apparently. And there's like a whole event where like the sky turns red for the rest of the game. I have so much more to see for this, but as for now, I'm so unsettled that I can't keep going on for this right now. I might probably return to this like later, but this mod is so good. Like I'm gonna link it down in the description if you want to play it for yourself. It is only a Moderates mod. I actually tried to put in a CurseForge pack and it didn't work, but give it a play for yourself because this mod, I would greatly recommend it because this for a mod to actually be able to scare me, not just like startle me, genuinely unsettle me this much is impressive. So go give it a play for yourself because this mod, I'd highly recommend you play this mod. So without that, with that in mind, you guys have a great day because I'm done here. See you next time.